Hello and good meowing. I've received the message today to tap on forgiveness, specifically around religious trauma and the people, places, and systems that have programmed us to stay out of our power. It's kind of a biggie. If you've been through this programming and are now going through the deprogramming, I'm sure that you have also felt these moments of rage and frustration and just like fucking anger that you were conditioned in this way, especially when you realize that it took away so much of your power and that all of these things people were warning us about, all these dark and scary and dangerous places, were really the path to your awakening. It was where you could wake up. So, it's totally perfect, normal, and okay to mourn that and to have to go through that stage of the grief, to be pissed, and eventually, my hope and my invitation is that all of us can get to the place where we can radically love, accept, and forgive all those who were just mistaken along the way. Because the reality is, when we look at how these systems were created and then proliferated, you'll see that maybe the people who set them up in the first place knew. Maybe the colonizers and, like the early Roman Catholic Church understood, like, oh yeah, we're going to take away their pleasure and then they're going to be powerless and then we're going to infiltrate and we're going to whitewash everything and we're going to make it illegal to practice any other kinds of religion. We're going to create fear. But the people who continue these traditions, your local Baptist pastor, most likely really believes what they're doing is God's work. Most likely believes that what they're showing is love. And that part can be really hard to swallow for those of us who have had all of our eyes opened. So this is an invitation to get to that place where we can understand that we've been misled and so have they. And while it might not be our mission to rip the veil off everyone's eyes, we can start with ourselves and let our lives be a testament, the new testament to what it looks like to live as a free person, to what an embodied, whole, alchemically married, God within me, God without, God in every living creature, including the mycelium, everywhere, to be that kind of being. So, I invite you to tap along with me. Drink your beverage. If it's something dehydrating, drink your water afterwards. I've got coffee this morning. I'm not going to lie. I'm doing coffee and mud water because I like it. So I'm gonna. And I'm using my water bottle as my phone stand. So I'm going to drink water afterwards. And there's no judgment here. Find yourself in a comfortable seat. If you have not tapped along before, it's super easy. You're just going to repeat after me and do with your hands what I'm doing with my hands. So I'll just make it super embarrassing for you and no, I swear it's totally normal behavior. Crazy in the best ways. So we're going to start along the side of your hand. This is your karate chop point, and you're just going to start tapping it. It has come to my attention that I've been duped. And I felt some type of way about that. Maybe for a long time. Maybe I've been holding on to the hatred and the anger. And I'm recognizing today that that is not serving me or anyone else. My hate and anger does not make anybody else free. And if I really want to practice what I preach these days, I want to feel happy and relaxed and at peace. So I can recognize that I've been duped. And I can recognize that so have a lot of other people. And that doesn't make me bad or wrong or stupid. I know I'm in great company with scholars and artists and kings and queens. So I know that even though I was fooled once, it was the perfect lesson so that I won't be fooled again. And today I'm just dropping all of this animosity because I know that hate plus hate does not equal peace, and that is really what I'm about. Even though I feel like some of this wrath and anger has become part of my personality, I'm willing to scrap the whole business and start again, reborn in the way that I want to be reborn. Take a breath. Let it go. Oh, I find the stretch feels so good too. Give yourself a moment to kind of shake it off. Take a sip of your mud water and coffee or whatever you're drinking. I don't know about you, but I had some burps going on as I was doing that, and that means the energy is moving, right? We loves it. Okay. Starting again. We're going to go through our tapping points. Top of the head. Tap along with me. Take a breath. Even though in the past I've been duped, I completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I've fallen for one of the oldest schemes in history, I completely accept and forgive myself. And today, I want to let all those people who indoctrinated me off the hook too. Because when I recognize the secret histories of my enemies, I see that it's just a bunch of hurt people hurting people. But that cycle stops with me. And in order for that to really stop with me, I choose to not weaponize my awakening. I choose to not talk shit about people who are still stuck in the maze of oppression. And I choose to open my heart and create a little sliver of light where I can start to allow forgiveness and healing for myself and all beings. So even though in the past I've been pissed, I have felt some righteous anger. Today I'm willing to just let it go. And I'm willing to start the process of forgiving all of those who might have helped me to believe these sideways things about life. And I know that none of us are stupid. I know that we all just wanted community. And we were following that evolutionary need inside of us to assimilate with the people around us. So even though in the past I've been so angry about the ways that I was indoctrinated, I completely love, accept, and forgive myself. And I choose to move forward with peace and love and divine fucking power. Because I don't need to talk the talk. I don't need to run around evangelizing. I allow the fruit of my awakening and what I know and how I love to be evidence in the world of what is possible.